So this message is for Katie and Jennifer. I have you guys out on a walk with me. And the question is, what would have made me successful at the beginning? Would it have been Weight Watchers or would it have been macros? And I think the more important question to ask is, what changed within me to make me successful? I don't think, and I think this is something that we all struggle with. We want to believe that some program is going to have all the answers. Some book is going to have all the answers. And what I learned is that unless I changed, nothing changed. And I had tried Weight Watchers so many times and I was not successful. The reason I was successful this last go round wasn't because of Weight Watchers. It was because of me. I made some really honest revelations in my journey that caused me to be successful. One was I had to be honest with myself, which I had never been before. 2, I had to check my ego at the door. And 3, I had to accept the fact that things weren't always going to go well, and that was okay. I think that the reasons I was successful was because I was willing to show up and do the hard work even when results weren't coming. I think that I asked myself some really important questions like, Heather, if what you've always done has never worked, what about that can we change? So when I started out, I always started out from a place of, oh, I can do this on my own. Well, my ego was the issue, right? I had to believe that I could do it on my own. When I was willing to let go of that, I was willing to be successful. So I think we look at these tools, like you wouldn't look at a hammer and say, how's this hammer going to be successful building the house, right? The hammer is a tool. Weight Watchers is a tool. Macro counting is a tool. Counting calories is a tool. All of these are tools. The things that have to change, the things that are going to make you successful is your skills at using the tools, your ability to know what to do and when to do it, your ability to keep using the tools over and over again and master them. That is how you're going to be successful. And so for those people who want to know, what should I be doing? You should be doing the things that you have always dropped the tools and never mastered the tools. Because once you take the time and the patience to practice using them, then it's just like anything else. You become good at it and you can move on to the next level. Where I am now, I can't use Weight Watchers the same way. And that's not because there's anything wrong with Weight Watchers. It's because I've mastered the tools so well that I now know how to cheat the system. I now know how to utilize free fruits and veggies to where I can actually not be in a deficit and be eating at weight loss points. And that's not going to work. So I have to count macros and calories, and I can't go back to Weight Watchers points because I basically know how to game the system. So when you are at that level, certain things won't work for you. So I guess my takeaway from all this is, figure out what it is that you always, when do you drop the ball? When do you find that that's your normal cave point? Push past that and start to master it, because that's how you get to success. It's not because you found the one thing. As a matter of fact, when I lost weight the last time, I blocked all that stuff out. I decided it was about me mastering this tool so I could then move on to the next thing. And so that way I could get better. And that way I wouldn't keep faltering at the same points over and over again. It wasn't the tool. It was my patience and persistence in mastering said tool. All right, you guys have a great Monday and I'll talk to you soon.